Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I'm here at Chessington World of Adventures to film my first full park vlog here of 2026. I've been here a couple times so far this year. I came here in February half term and filmed a construction update for World of Paw Patrol and also Minecraft World. And then I was here last week as well, where I filmed another construction update for Minecraft World. However, yeah, I didn't film a full vlog last week because I was here with one of my friends who I hadn't seen for a while, so I just wanted to be able to enjoy the day off camera. But yeah, today I'm back. It's May half term. The park's open until 7 o'clock tonight. So yeah, we've got some later opening hours for half term, which is great to see. But yeah, today I'm going to go around and check out all the updates around the park. Of course, the main new thing for 2026 is the opening of World of Paw Patrol. That opened about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I'll go and take a look around there later. It's very busy at the moment, so I think I'll stay clear of it for now while all the crowds are going there. But yeah, later on, hopefully the crowds will die down a bit and I'll go around and show you around the area and talk about the rides in there. And then of course, there's lots of other updates to see as well. Blue Barnacle's got a new queue line for this year. Rattlesnake's having some new theming work. So yeah, there's lots to go and see, and of course, getting back on all of the rides. With the fact that I filmed a construction update for Minecraft World last week, I'm not going to film one today. However, if there is anything major going on the site, then I'll insert it into this vlog. But I don't imagine it's going to look too different from how it did last week. But yeah, I'm going to go and head on a lot of the other rides today, and I'm going to start off with Tiger Rock. It's the perfect weather for a water ride today. So a quick look at Minecraft World. Not too much has happened since last week, other than more steel going in for the main show building, which you can see, yeah, more of that's got in. But other than that, not too much is different. Like, you can see all the track down there into the launch, the station just over there. And then yeah, lots of work going on over there where Cobra is going to be coming back to. And also over in the bottom right hand side of the site over there. So yeah, not too much has changed, but I'm really looking forward to carrying on following the construction of this. So this building over here has been painted up for this year. This is an arcade building, but yeah, it used to look very different. And I like with this how you've got the nod to the old area as well. Of course, when it was Mystic East, you have the dragon on there from when the ride was Dragon Falls, and then the tiger. Of course, now for Tiger Rock. Here we go, advertised 30 minutes, let's go. So I was on the front row of Tiger Rock, 3 people behind me, and yeah, I got absolutely soaked on there. Like the first drop, got a bit of a sprinkle on there, but then that second drop, to be fair, on the smaller drop, you can sometimes get wetter than the main drop, but I got soaked on there today. Like a massive wave came over after that big finale drop. Yeah, look at me, I'm absolutely soaked, but yeah, I'm nice and cool after that. Now it's great weather for it today. Yeah, it was really good fun to get back on there. So lots of the effects were working on there as well. A few things not working inside the tunnel after the first drop. However, the main like sound effects in there were working, which was good to see. Some of the lighting wasn't working, but yeah, it's good to see, and it's good to see that they've done a bit of refurbishment around the area as well, like with that arcade building over there. And it also looks like they've cleaned up the main rock work itself over at the front. It looked really dirty last year. I think they've given it a jet wash or something this year because it looks a lot cleaner than it did. So I've made my way into World of Jumanji, and I'm going to go for a ride on Manjul Mayhem. Of course, this one has got a single rider queue, so if you are coming here on your own or you're willing to be split up from your group, then yeah, you can go down the single rider queue, which can save you some time. Obviously, there's no guarantee, but when the main queue's 35 minutes, if there's not very many people in the single rider queue, then chances are it won't take too long on there. So yeah, let's go and give this a go. Looking forward to getting back on here. So I've just had my ride on Manjul Mayhem. Eventually, it ended up taking exactly 46 minutes to get through the queue and also get on the ride. So of course I went down the single rider queue, and to be honest, it was moving quite quickly. I wouldn't have waited that long for it, but there was some downtime. That was because someone decided to take a wallet on the ride with them. Of course it fell out of their pocket, so yeah, they had to stop the ride for a bit so they could go and retrieve it. But there's a lesson learned. Don't take your loose items on the ride. It's not difficult. Just keep them in a bag, secure show them before you get on. They warn you to not take them on the ride. And yeah, of course, this lady learned the hard way, but therefore they had to stop the ride. Everyone was waiting out in the sunshine. Of course, it's hot today as well. There's no shade in that queue line. If it wasn't for that downtime, I'd have waited about 25 minutes in the single rider queue, which is pretty good. Maybe about 30. Yeah, about 30 minutes probably in that queue, which wouldn't have been too bad. A little bit less than the main queue. To be fair, it was still less than what the main queue was anyway, because it was advertised 35. With the downtime, they would have probably waited about 50. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. However, yeah, it's a bit of a lesson there. Just make sure you're securing your loose articles. But it was good to get back on there. I was on an inner seat towards the middle of the train. Fairly smooth. I do really enjoy the ride. However, depending on where you sit, sometimes it can be rougher than others. Like, it does have a bit of a rattle to it. But I thought it was really good that time. The restraints are a bit uncomfortable. They come down quite tight. However, it is still a good ride. The inversion's great, and I really like the launches on there as well. Pretty punchy. And of course, the spiral as well, going around the Jaguar Shrine, is absolutely fantastic. Here's a look at Mamba Strike, one of the 2 flat rides in this area. Advertised 25 minutes. And then of course you've got Ostrich Stampede around the other side as well. So let's go and have a look at that. So now I'm going to go and have a look around World of Paw Patrol. Yeah, I was walking past here coming up this way, so might as well go in now. It still does look pretty busy in the area though. Luckily, when I was here last week, it was very quiet, so I was able to get on a couple of the rides. So of course you have got the coaster in here and 3 other flat rides. Yeah, I was able to do the coaster, so I got the credit on there. And I also did the Zuma's Hovercraft Adventure, so I'll take you around and show you the rides. However, yeah, I'm not going to go on any of them because they're all advertised at like 50-minute queues. And then of course you've got the Jungle Bus in here as well, or what used to be Jungle Bus, and also you've got the other new helicopter ride as well, Sky's Helicopter Heroes. So let's go for a little look round. So here's the entrance to the area, and then you can see the lookout tower just over there. And yeah, it is a really nice area. They've done loads of theming around here. It looks great. All the colours around. It does look really nice. The only thing I don't really like about it is the fact that it is so close to Forbidden Kingdom. It kind of just, it doesn't feel like it's spaced out enough. But yeah, there's Zuma's Hovercraft Adventure. This is actually a fantastic ride. You can actually get it going pretty fast. So yeah, I'll get some footage of it, but this is a really good fun ride. So yeah, with Zuma's Hovercraft Adventure, you have a lever in there and you can control when you zoom out. So yeah, it's really good fun, like when you do the drifting. So yeah, it's really good fun. You just pull the lever up to drift outwards. It is a lot of fun. Do not underestimate it. It's actually pretty fast. But yeah, it's a really good fun ride. I had 2 rides on it last time I was here because I was able to walk straight onto it. That's not going to be happening today, unfortunately. It is absolutely heaving around here. But we'll go and take a look at some of the other rides, including Sky's Helicopter Heroes over here. You've got the entrance to Chase's Mountain Mission there. Of course, there's the Air Force coaster, advertised 35 minutes now. It was advertised 70 earlier, so it's definitely dropping. And yeah, in the lookout tower, you've actually got a pre-show for the coaster, which is nice. It wasn't on when I was here last week because it was just so quiet. They were just sending people straight round onto the ride. But when it is busier, you do have the pre-show in there. And yeah, this lookout tower is actually really impressive. It's massive when you see it in person. And there goes the coaster. And this train is one of the best train designs I've ever seen for a roller coaster. Just look at this when it comes around here. It is so cute. Here it comes. And this is actually a really good fun ride. It's a mirror image of Farmyard Flyer at Paulton's Park, but it's much smoother. Really good fun ride. And yeah, the theming round is great as well. So yeah, over here is where you would exit the ride. And yeah, it looks great around here. Like all the colours, it's such a nice area. And then you've also got Marshall's Fire Truck Rescue over here, which used to be Jungle Bus over in Wild Asia. And yeah, they've done a really nice job with this. You've got the cat in the tree there. Yeah, they've done a great job around here. It looks fantastic. And here's a map of the area as well. Yeah, they've done a really nice job around here with all the theming and the presentation of it. It looks fantastic. Yeah, hopefully the queues will die down later because I really want to go for a ride on Zuma's Hovercraft Adventure. It's so much fun. But yeah, it's a fantastic area overall, what they've done around here. Yeah, this is my only issue with World of Paw Patrol here. I wish they could have covered it up a bit more, because you have it here, but then you also have Rattlesnake right over here, and they just don't blend together very well at all. They have done some vinyls on these walls though, which definitely does help. It does make it look a bit nicer, but obviously you can still see all of this and then Rattlesnake right here. Yeah, it does just like feel a bit too enclosed in together. Of course, Rattlesnake is now part of Forbidden Kingdom as well, with Mexicana now being gone, of course being replaced with World of Paw Patrol. Rattlesnake was the only part of it left, and it's now officially part of Forbidden Kingdom, joining the lineup of Croc Drop and Tomb Blaster. So yeah, there's been some new theming down the queue line. It's advertised 35 minutes now. I'm not going to queue that long for it, because it's not one of my favourite rides. But if it gets quieter, I'll go and have a look down there later. But yeah, there is some new props in the queue line for that. I do wonder if during the close season there is going to be more work done around here though. Of course at the moment there's a few new props around the queue line, but it's still very much got a lot of the old Mexicana theming around it. However, I wonder if over the close season they are going to do a lot more work around there, maybe put some new theming in, more props around the queue line, maybe even give it a retheme and a rename. That would be really good to see, to really fit it in with Forbidden Kingdom. But yeah, at the moment it's still called Rattlesnake, and like obviously it's not too different. There's just a few new props around the queue, but I wonder if there will be more work done to that during the closed season to kind of fit it into this themed area a bit better. So I've just had a ride on river rafts. Yeah, I had to get on there to cool down, and that was fantastic. Don't underestimate this little log flume. You can actually get wetter on here than you can on Tiger Rock. I'm absolutely drenched after that. Yeah, it's advertised a 45-minute queue at the moment, but I used my one-shot fast track that you get with the Platinum annual pass because yeah, literally queuing in that queue on a hot day, and it doesn't move particularly fast. It's not a particularly high throughput ride. Waiting in that queue for 45 minutes on a hot summer's day could be absolute hell. So I knew I needed to use my one-shot fast track on it, and yeah, I'm much cooler after that now. Literally, look at me, I'm absolutely soaked. So yeah, it was great to get on there. I'm even wetter than I was on Tiger Rock, but yeah, it was really good to get on there, and it's a really nice ride. Some nice theming around it. Just got the one drop, but yeah, it is an absolute soaker. There we go, more parts for the building are going in. Yeah, I'm just at the top of Dragon's Fury station. This is the best place to see the construction. And you can see the steps have got in there as well, which will lead you up to the station platform. So yeah, a few changes on there, but nothing too major since my last update. So it was great to get on Dragon's Fury there. I got a really good spin on there. I'll tell you what, I've never spun so fast going around that second half on there. It was crazy going around. Normally it's faster during the second half, but the first half, but the second half, oh my god, I was getting a proper good spin round on there. I'm gonna go for a ride on Blue Barnacle now. It's advertised at 10 minutes, and this has got a new queue line for this year. So the queue line used to be kind of opposite the entrance for it. Used to be opposite the fish and chips restaurant over there. It's now right at the entrance to Shipwreck Coast. You can see the main entrance to the area just behind me. And yeah, the queue for the Blue Barnacle is just here now. So yeah, let's go and take a walk down this new queue line. So this is where you exit the ride on this side, and yeah, you come right down past here now. You used to come up at the top of that hill and make your way down the hill. And yeah, now you come right over this side of the ride, and you come right in front of it as well. You never used to end up seeing the ride from this side. But yeah, now the queue line comes right down here. You can get some nice views of the ride from here. And then yeah, some new props over here. This is where the old queue line used to be. You'd come down through those rocks there, underneath that tunnel there, and then join up over here. But yeah, all of this is gone now, and yeah, the main entrance used to be just up there. Let's go for a ride. So I just had a ride on Croc Drop, and yeah, it's a fantastic ride. The views from the top of there are absolutely brilliant. And now that World of Paw Patrol's all done, you can get some amazing views of the rides actually operating in there as well, like when you're at the top, which is fantastic. I wish it holds you up at the top for a little bit longer, so then you can appreciate the views a bit more, because the views are fantastic on there. But other than that, it's a really good ride. And I'm gonna go for a ride on Rattlesnake now. It's advertised 15 minutes. I don't normally go on this very often. It's not one of my favorite rides, but yeah, I'll take you down the queue line and show you some of the new props. Here we go. Here's a few of the new props. You've got a tent here and the bench just here with all the stuff laid out on it. This is a very well themed ride. Just a shame it's not the most comfortable. But yeah, it seems like that with the fact that they've done some changes around here, like new props, and also they've changed the signage at the front of the ride as well. Looks like Rattlesnake may be sticking around for a bit longer than everyone was expecting. Who knows how long it really has left though. Although I do wonder if they're going to do more work to it over the closed season. Make it fit into the Forbidden Kingdom area a bit more, with the fact that it's no longer part of Mexicana. Yeah, this might not even be 15 minutes. Yeah, straight up into the station. This could be like literally just a few trains worth. Here we go then. I'm gonna go for a ride on the Gruffalo River Ride adventure now. It's a really nice little dark ride this. Looking forward to getting back on. And yeah, this is a really nice station in here as well. All the leads hanging from the ceiling is fantastic. So it's time for one more ride of the day. Gruffalo was really good. It was great to get back on there. And now I'm going to go for a ride on Vampire. I've only waited about 5 minutes so far. Yeah, pretty quiet, which is good to see. So that wraps up my visit to Chessington World of Adventures. Yeah, Vampire was running good there. Of course, it's not the smoothest ride in the world. It has got a few jolts around the place. It's not the most comfortable. It can beat you up a little bit. You've just got to be braced for it and keep your head forward. But it is an old ride. It's 36 years old this year. Not long till it's going to be turning 40 years old. I'll tell you what though, it's definitely going to be needing some work done at some point, like a big refurbishment. I wonder if they're going to do that for its 40th birthday in 2030. So yeah, a few years away, but not too long away realistically. It's going to come around quite quickly. But yeah, maybe they could do like the Nemesis treatment on there, give it some retracking or new trains or something. It's definitely going to need some work at some point, and it makes sense to do it for its 40th birthday and like bring some new life into it, which will be great to see. But yeah, it's been a great day today. It has been busy around the park. However, I've still managed to get on pretty much all of the main attractions, seen World of Paw Patrol. I would have liked to go on, I've got on Zuma's hovercraft adventure, but I just didn't get a chance for that today. It was quite busy. But yeah, like it was nice to go and see Paw Patrol with like actual crowds this time. Last time I was here, it was dead, so I was just able to walk around and kind of get on the rides, but it was nice to see it with an atmosphere today. The weather's been great as well, getting back on the water rides as well, which has been really nice, and also the big coasters as well, and also seeing the construction for Minecraft World, which is really exciting. I can't wait to like see what they do over the next few months and carry on watching this area turn into what it is now, into what's going to be like probably one of the most immersive themed areas in the UK. I'm really excited for that next year. But that's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.